Shalom Akim. First and foremost, we want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, the great millstone taught us this truth. We the brothers from the Gmssfbayarea camp, bringing you another in-transit lesson on our way to the battlefield to teach this word. You know, we just want to get into current events that's going on because we are clearly in the time of Yahushai's return. We are clearly in the time of the downfall of our enemy, which is Esau, the so-called white man. And he knows that he had but a short time, so he's going to come with great wrath. That's why you see lately in the news, they've been trying to demonize the Israelites, which they got the term Black Hebrew Israelites. They try to label us with that term and link us into being terrorists. You had a guy, supposedly, according to him, a guy that shot up a synagogue, a restaurant, I believe, or grocery store. Yeah, grocery store. Grocery store. Yep. You know, which there's all types of flaws in that story. You know, we know Esau is working on the left-hand side to try to demonize his truth so he can be justified on rolling on us. It's part of his agenda, you know.
And whenever you see Esau covering a story heavily on his media and he's continually rolling that story back to back, all right, that's a fucking false flag, man. That's fake news, all right. Because here it is, when you see real events going on, Esau doesn't cover it. You know, he focuses in on the narrative and the agenda that he wants to press, which this fits his narrative and his plan perfectly, man. All right, you know, which is all through the spirit anyway, because it's already written. These things are supposed to come to pass, man. We're in that time, you know, the time of Jacob's trouble, the time of the persecution of the prophets. All right, the time of Esau rolling on everybody. You know, we're dealing with our own people though. Hell, Esau about to roll on all these damn Babylonians. All right, he's about to crash the economy. Okay, he's about to declare martial law. All right, hey man, he's about to come for the men of the Lord. All right,
I got a precept. It's Revelations chapter 12 verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth he have but a short time.
And that's why you see all this stuff going on, because Esau, first and foremost, these elites, they know that their time is running out. They was really supposed to have their stuff going with the New World Order and everything. So they know that their time running out, and now they're trying to speed it up. That's why you see them just trying to just force everything to happen now. You know, throwing out this year they've been pushing the mark of the beast. All right, you've been hearing nothing but World War III talks about that. Now they know that we're out there on the everybody knows about us. This word has been spread out throughout all the four corners of the earth and mainly being pushed on YouTube. All right, it's to the point to where everybody's talking about it, and they even hit up the president about it. You know, when certain events happen and stuff. Now they got another false flag event happen where they're trying to bring us up again in a bad light, you know, like they did earlier this year.
And then the president announced, he said, yeah, we're not going to tolerate this in our country, and we have a special task force assigned to dealing with this situation. So what is that? Isaiah 59:19, when the enemy shall come in like a flood, they getting ready to roll on us, you know, but that's prophecy. Because we know once they make their move, Yahweh Shema Shai is going to make his move. Because they have to, because we're the biggest threat to their operation. See, the truth cuts down all lies. And that's what we got. We got the truth.
That's right.
You know? I got a precept. Just in Job chapter 14, verse 5.
It's the spirit.
Oh, you had that too?
Go on with it.
It's all through the spirit. Yeah. Job 14:5. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee.
Yeah, that's right. The exact month, year, day, and time, all the way to the second, man. The millisecond is with Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Not even Yahweh Shai nor the angels know the time. Yet the Lord gave us key events in the prophecies to look out for that time, and we're definitely in that season right now. All right, Esau has reached his peak. Right now, we're watching what Yahweh Shai seen 2,000 years ago. What he said, I beheld Satan falling as lightning, man. All right, in which it's happening right now physically. All right, see, spiritually it happened back then, now it's physically manifesting. All right, Esau's fall from power, from rulership, the end of this man's society, man. Okay, and Esau knows these things, and the thing is, he's going to do everything in his power that's diminishing. He's going to do everything in his power to reserve his kingdom, man. You know, which includes what, rolling on the man of the Lord. All right, rolling on the Israelites.
It says, seeing his days are determined,
Yep.
the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass.
Yeah, that's right. He can't. The Lord has set a boundary for Esau's rulership, and he has reached his peak. He has hit that debt ceiling, so to speak, man. All right, you know, and he understands that. He sees what's going on. His whole thing is to upset the prophecies. Okay, his mentality is, maybe there's still a way out of this. Maybe I can change my destiny, because he knows his destiny. Yet he's trying to do anything and everything to stop it from happening, which you can't stop prophecy. You're just further fulfilling prophecy. Okay? So now what the brother just brought out in Revelation 12:12, this devil, because his deception is waning away. Everybody's waking up to his lies. Okay? The Lord has fully exposed this devil. He's getting exposed every day throughout his media. And that's why this whole thing is up on Trump and impeachment, man. Because he's been exposed. All right, you devils are getting exposed on a daily basis, man. So now that your deception mechanism is not working, you're just gonna come out. You're just gonna have to come out with your blessing that was given into you, which is that sword, man. All right, you're just gonna have to come out guns blazing, so to speak, man.
It's Job chapter 20, verse 4. Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon the earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short?
Yeah, that's right, man. Because Esau has only been in rulership for what, 500 years, if so. All right,
around that time.
You know, and that's a very short time in the eyes of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. All right, you know that whatchamacallit, going to the book of, I believe, Revelation, the 20th chapter, going back to that serpent being loose for that little season. That little season is over. We're at the end of that season, man. All right, he has deceived the world. All right, he has fulfilled the will of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai on the left-hand side. What does it tell you in Proverbs? The Lord has created all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. So the Lord is just using this devil right before he get rid of him, man. All right, in which you're still going to play a part in the kingdom, because you got to serve out 1,000 years of hardcore captivity. Then you're going to be exterminated as a nation, man. All right. So this devil hasn't been empowered that long, okay? And we're at the end of his rulership, man.
Yep.
You know.
It says that the triumphing of the wicked is short.
Yep.
And the joy of the hypocrite is but for a moment.
Yeah, that's right. That's why it tells you in Lamentation 4 and 21, man. All right, rejoice, be glad, okay? For you devils, chiefly you elites, all right? Because if you look at these regular peon Edomites, man, they're on drugs, they're homeless, they doing the shootings, all right? They're terrorists, okay? You know, they're the ultimate thieves, man. And hey, man, they're already through, all right? So this is going to the least those who are actually in power, all right, who's pulling the strings from behind the scenes, man. Okay, that joy is only but for a moment, man. Now the elites are bugging out. That's why it tells you in Isaiah the 47th chapter, why art thou weary in thy own counsel, man? All right, because everything that you're doing is not working. Go ahead, Ike.
It says, though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reach unto the clouds.
Yeah, that's right. And he has done that with his technology, all right? His knowledge on the left-hand side that the Lord has given him, in which the Lord is going to has caused you to use that knowledge to further destroy yourself, all right? In which the ultimate destruction is going to come via the thermonuclear missiles, you know, in the chariots that Yahweh Shai and an innumerable amount of angels are about to return back on, man. And that's why what they're so focused on, what building they call a space war, man. All right. I just seen an article the other day. I think the U.S. has already launched their space program, man. And why do you think that they're doing that? okay, to prepare to make war with Yahweh Shai and the angels, man. All right? Which she's going to lose misery there. Okay, go ahead.
It says, yet he shall perish forever like his own dung.
Yeah, man, you're going to perish forever. All right, like your own shit, man. Once you go to the restroom or you have your bowel movement, you flush the toilet and you don't think no more about it, man. Okay, it's gone. You don't spend a day like I wonder how my bowel movement is doing or this, that, and the third. No, all right. You get rid of it and you think no more upon it, man. You forget about it. All right. That's what the Lord is going to do to this devil, to Esau as a nation. Okay, ultimately. Okay, he's going to be the thing of the past. That's why I like to say Esau is a dying breed, man. All right? Because after 1,000 years of captivity, he's not going to exist. Here he is. He's so fixated on exterminating the Israelites. Okay? Killing off animals, wild species, trees. All right? Hey, where the Lord is already plotting on you, man. You're about to be exterminated. All right? Go ahead.
It says, they which have seen him shall say, where is he?
Yeah, that's right, man. You're not gonna be able to find the Edomite in that time, in that day, man. And that's gonna be a beautiful sight to not see. a goddamn red Hebrew Edomite. You about to say something, bro?
I was gonna say, yeah, the cancer of the earth is finally taken out of here.
Straight up.
Everybody gonna be singing. The trees gonna be singing. The birds gonna be singing. We all gonna sing to your downfall. You know?
It's actually going to be life on earth.
Yeah.
You know, because it's nothing but death that's here now. Because it tell you how wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. So really, all he brings is nothing but death.
Exactly.
And now it's time for death to cease. Just like we're going to be living forever. You know why? Because wickedness is going to be gone. Esau's going to be gone.
Yeah. Yahweh Shai is coming to bring us what? Life.
Yep.
Life. You know, with that new covenant.
That's
So
right.
the man of death, which is the man of sin, is gonna be no more because we never gonna sin. We don't need the man of sin on the earth. You know?
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
It says he shall fly away as a dream.
Yeah, like a nightmare, man. You know, you have a horrible dream. Okay, you wake up what? Your heart racing, gasping for air, you sweating, and then you look around and you realize it was just a fucking nightmare. You know, you get relieved, you know, you get calm, and you just like, damn, man, I'm glad that was a dream, and it felt so real. That's how it's gonna be in the kingdom, man. It's gonna be like one big ass nightmare that we had to go through here, man. You know, dealing with this devil.
It says he shall fly away as a dream and shall not be found. Yea, he shall be chased away as the vision of the night. The eye also which saw him shall see him no more, neither shall his place any more behold him.
Yeah, that's right, man. He's not gonna have a place to run to nor settle down at, man. All right, America is gonna be completely destroyed, and it's never gonna be inhabited ever again, man. Okay, what I say, the excellency of the Chaldeans. You know, this is his pride and joy, man. Guess what? The Lord is gonna destroy this place in 1 hour, and it's never gonna be inhabited by mankind. All right, it's just gonna be unclean creatures dwelling here, man. Esau, your land is gonna be given to Judah, rightfully so. All right, and you after 1,000 years of hardcore slavery, man, you ain't gonna exist. You ain't gonna be able to find an Edomite, man. Okay, and that's the time that we're getting into, man. All right, the demise of Esau as a whole entire nation. You know.
And that's why they come with great wrath.
Yep.
This is fearful.
Hell
this is
yeah.
Fearful to them, you know? I mean that's fearful.
Yes.
To let somebody know that look, your whole race is gonna be erased. You be like, oh shit, what the fuck? Like, damn, how the fuck I get it? So they looking for any type of way to get out of this, but you can't. It's been set before the story was even created, or it was already written for you to play this role. This is Yahweh's movie. I tell you that in what 2nd Ezra, the 6th chapter.
Yep.
You know?
Esau knew his destruction's on the way, because he showed you in all these different movies and shows and commercials about like World War III happening, missiles hitting America. Like, he know all this stuff is gonna happen, but he's trying, like you said, he's trying to find a way to get out of it. He thinks that it's gonna be a remnant of Edomites that's gonna survive and then come back and rebuild and start over again. Like, no, none of that ain't gonna happen.
Yep. You think he could inhabit a new land?
Yeah. This nigga so much of a devil. He like, fuck it. If maybe I can put my conscience in the machine or something.
Yeah.
Nigga trying to do transhumanism shit.
Yeah.
You the devil, man. You gonna be destroyed.
That's right.
That's it.
That's right. You just wasted your time, you know. But if that's what you want to do with your last seconds of rulership, be my guest, you know.
Job 20 and 11. His bones are full of the sins of his youth.
Yeah, that's right, man. He's that same old devil going all the way back to the serpent in the garden. That's Esau, man. All right, that man of sin. Okay, you know that murderer. All right, you know the wicked.
It says, his bones are full of the sins of his youth, which shall lie down with him in the dust.
Yeah, that's right, man. You're gonna have to pay for everything that you've done. All right, you know, because you have yet to pay for all your wickedness that you have perpetuated on the earth for all these centuries, man. You know.
Matter of fact, I missed the verse. Let me go back up to verse Job chapter 20, verse 10. His children shall seek to please the poor.
Yeah, that's what they're slowly doing now, man. All right, now that they're down and out. All right, they want to now that they're getting exposed for the devil that they are. Now they want to try to reason with Jake. All right, they want to try to act like they care about the Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and the thing is that we are going through as a nation, man. All right, but hey, man, you can forget about that. All right, now the cup is passed on to you now. All right, that time, hey, it's too late. You know, like that song, it's too late to apologize. It's too damn late, man. You know,
with all the things that you did, you just think you're gonna get away with it. You didn't. First and foremost, you touched the apple of the Lord's eye, the elect, really, because we are the part of the nation of Israel.
Yep.
It starts with the elects, but the whole nation overall, you've touched the apple of the Lord's eye.
Yeah.
You know, put us in slavery, which was set up in the spirit for you to do so. But like the scriptures say, I'm not the potter power over the clay to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor.
Yep.
So the Lord used you to as his sword to punish us. But that's no excuse for you to say, look, Lord, you used me for this. The Lord used you to punish us, but he gonna use us to bring judgment back unto you. You know? It says, his children shall seek to please the poor, and his hands shall restore their goods.
Yeah, you're gonna have to give everything that you stolen back, man. Like it says in what is that? I believe Sirach the 10th chapter, because ill-gotten riches, gotten by the
riches got by deceit.
Yeah, that's right.
The kingdom is translated from one people to another.
That's the translation, man. Because you stole everything that you have, and that's why it's becoming a shame unto you, because everybody's seeing how you got in your position of power, man. How you stayed in power. Okay.
And that go back to that scripture in Habakkuk, the second chapter, when it says, shameful spewing shall be on thy glory. Those are the things that you glorified yourself in is being brought to your shame.
Yep. That's right. And you're gonna have to give it all back, man. Everything that you have in possession belongs to the Israelites ultimately.
The whole earth really belongs to us.
Yeah, and you do. Yep.
Everything, really.
Yeah, that's right. That's why it tells you that what these heathen nations, they're gonna be bringing their riches towards us, man. They're gonna be bringing everything, all their possessions that they glory in. They're gonna have to give it to us, man. We're gonna get the first fruits. Okay.
Well, it tell you that in the scriptures, all things were made by him and for him. It's talking about Yahweh Shai.
Yep.
They tell you that in Romans with the 8th chapter that we're gonna be joint heirs with Yahweh Shai. So if everything on the earth that exists was created by him and for him, we're going to get the inheritance, which was everything. The animals, you nations, you know. We're going to experience the glory of the earth in its full, at its full capacity, so to speak, when the kingdom is set up.
That's right.
It says, his bones are full of the sins of his youth, which shall lie down with him in the dust. Though wickedness be sweet in his mouth, though he hide it under his tongue, though he spare it, and forsake it not, but keep it still within his mouth.
Yeah, he savored that flavor of wickedness, man. It's like a peppermint for this devil. All right, go ahead.
It says, yet his meat is in his bowels, It says, yet his meat is in his bowels is turned. It is the gall of the asp within him. He hath swallowed down riches, and he shall vomit them up again.
Yeah, that's right. You're gonna vomit them up again. You know, like a person, like a person that is just overindulging in food, a gluttonous, you know, really a fat ass Babylonian Edomite. Okay, you know, you punch the shit out of his stomach and he just puke it all right back up, man. That's how the Lord is gonna do to this devil through the Spirit, man. Yeah. You're gonna have to vomit all that right back up. You know?
It says the Most High shall cast him out of his belly. He shall suck the poison of asp. The viper's tongue shall slay him. He shall not see the rivers, the floods, the brooks of honey and butter.
Yep.
That which he labored for shall he restore.
Yeah, that's right, man. What are you laboring for? All right, this your form of the new world order. Okay, you know, implanting these people with RFID microchips. Okay, your whole transhumanism. All right, that's what your whole artificial kingdom that you're trying to create. All right, it's gonna be destroyed. It's gonna come to naught. All right, you know, it's gonna come to naught.
It says that which he labored for shall he restore, and shall not swallow it down. According to the substance shall the restitution be.
Yeah, that's right, man. And nobody knows. Only Yahweh Shem Yahweh knows that substance. All right, because we don't even have full knowledge nor remembrance of all the wickedness and hell that you have perpetuated on us as a nation, man. You know, so you're gonna have a hell of a lot to pay for it. Yep. All right.
It says, and he shall not rejoice therein.
Yeah, man, you ain't gonna be able to enjoy anything. Hell, the kingdom is gonna be a very unenjoyable experience for you until you be destroyed, man.
The kingdom of heaven is gonna be like a nightmare to you. So it's gonna be like you just stepped into the movie Hellraiser.
Yeah.
And it's 144,000 pinheads, and we just torturing the fuck out of you every day of your life. That's what the kingdom is going to be to you Edomites. It's going to be nothing but pure hell, misery, and pain.
That's right.
Just like this when we in the kingdom, it's going to be like it was a nightmare for us right now. It's going to be a nightmare for y'all every day. It's going to be y'all turn to be living out y'all nightmare. Because you're going to literally have terrors while y'all sleep, and then you're going to wake up to terrors. It ain't going to never end for you.
And all the curses in Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, are going to be on you. You're going to be having all types of diseases. Your body going to be jacked up. Me and the brother was talking the other day.
Gonna grow up in the news.
He was like, a lot of you, majority of you, the Edomites, going to be just straight up deformed. Y'all going to have all types of deformities. Y'all going to look like the creature of the abyss. What's that creature we was talking about? Golem from Lord of the Rings, or that one dude from the movie Leonidas.
The traitor?
Yeah, the traitor. That he was all fucked up looking. That's how you Edomites gonna look. You're gonna be jacked up. You know, because of all the radiation from the missiles. Y'all gonna be fucked up.
They're gonna be looking like shit from The Hills Have Eyes.
Yeah, The Hills Have Eyes. Yep.
Hunchback in Notre Dame.
Hunchback in Notre Dame. See, the way you look now, this is you in your glory.
Yeah.
How you see Jake all through, but Jake even through still thriving.
Yeah.
You know?
Straight.
This is you in your glory, the hunk Edomite, the beautiful Edomite woman, you know, the people they got on the magazines and shit. Them days is over. It says, Job 20 and 19, because he have oppressed and have forsaken the poor, because he have violently taken away an house.
Yeah, and who's the poor? All right, the Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, man. Where it tells you in Jeremiah, man, Judah and Israel have been oppressed together in the same land. Because this is what? Spiritually Sodom and Egypt all over again, man. And you're the modern day Pharaoh, and you have the Israelites in captivity. You have tailor-made a society that's geared towards oppressing the Israelites on all scales, man. All right, you've done this on purpose. It tells you in Micah the 2nd chapter, man, from the first verse. Okay, you've used your power to further oppress and destroy the Israelites, man. Okay, so guess what? You're gonna have to pay for it. All right, this is the big payback, man. All right, Go ahead, Ike.
Yeah, like James Brown.
Yeah,
that
straight
song,
up.
The big payback. The big payback.
Straight up.
It's time for you devils to get paid back, and that's their biggest. And that's why they come up with that great rap, because they scared.
Yep.
Really, we're like a nuisance unto them. You know, every time we come out and speak, because it's reminding them that they gotta catch the hell is coming. You know?
Yeah. You don't want to think about that, man, motherfucker. He reminded you of some shit, man. You know, pretty much of judgment.
And that's why they gonna get so annoyed. They gonna be like, I'm tired of hearing this shit, man. Just kill him, man.
Yep.
Get him out of here. And that's when the Lord gonna make his move.
Mm-hmm.
Job chapter 20, verse 19, because he have oppressed and have forsaken the poor, because he have violently taken away an house which he buildeth not.
Yeah, that's right, man. You have violently taken away a house that you built not, man. All right? You stole this land from the Israelites, man. You forced the Israelites to build this piece of shit up. To this very day, this society only stands strong off the back of the Israelites, man. Israel is the number one consumer, hell, number one slave. All right? It's all Israel. Okay? Entertainer, all that.
It says, surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly. He shall not save of that which he desire. There shall none of his meat be left. Therefore shall no man look for his goods. In the fullness of his sufficiency he shall be in straits.
Yeah, that's right, man. You're gonna be in a position of difficulty, all right, in which everybody's we're entering into that point, man. Because as your society collapse and as your power cease to exist, everybody's rising up against you. All right, you have these regular Babylonians. Hell, we was talking about that civil unrest, man. That civil war is about to happen. All right, let alone the race riots. Okay, everybody's rising up against you because that hell is kicking in, man. Okay, don't forget to mention these other heathen nations, man. They about to shoot missiles on your ass.
Yep.
All right. So you in a tough pickle, Esau. You know.
Esau, you're fucked. That's
like
what
that.
it is. You're fucked. There's nothing you can do. You just gotta ride that wave. You know. It says, in the fullness of his sufficiency he shall be in straits.
That's right.
Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him.
Yeah, that's right. Every hand of the labor. All right. Which is Israel and these heathen nations, man, because everybody's a slave under this devil. Okay, he has oppressed the earth. All right, so guess what? The earth is about to rise up against you, man.
Yep. It says, when he is about to fill his belly, the Most High shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him.
That's what you're about to see play out. You know, as when he thinking that he finna get everything fully instituted and established, then what? That's when Yahweh Shem Yahushua gonna lift up that standard against him. And you're gonna come and just cut all that out. You know, Esau really believes in his mind that he's gonna do everything that he has set in his heart, but it ain't gonna play out like that. It's gonna be the total opposite.
Yep. Like the scriptures say, the pride in thy heart hath deceived thee. Yep. It says, when he is about to fill his belly, the Most High shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. Yeah,
so while Esau, he gonna get a little bit of time to put hell on our people, and hell, like, you know, like it says in Revelations 12:12, you gonna come with that great wrath, and it's gonna look like he's gonna fully institute it and get his whole thing going like he wanted to, but then the Lord gonna come in and rain that wrath on him.
That's why he's eating, because he wants to establish his new world order.
Yep.
And in the midst of it, it's gonna look to a time like he's getting it done. He's gonna be chipping people with the RFID chip. You know, it's gonna be concentration camps. A lot of jakes are gonna be just put to death.
Yep.
But the Lord said he's gonna rain his wrath on you while you eating. So in the middle of you trying to enjoy your meal, that's when the wrath comes. And that's think about it. You get into a good meal where somebody slap the plate out your hand. You get angry. You know,
motherfuckers die over that shit.
So the Lord gonna rain on your parade. You know, slap the plate out your hand.
Yep, punch you in your stomach.
Yeah, punch you in your stomach.
Make you puke up the rest of the food that you ate.
While you taking a sip of that cheap wine, he gonna punch your ass in the stomach, throw all that shit up.
Yeah, that's right.
It says he shall flee, and this is the ultimate what the Lord gonna rain. It says he shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bolt of steel shall strike him through.
Yeah, the missiles. They on the way. Ain't no escaping that. You know, these other nations, these heathen nations, they ready. They just really waiting for orders from Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Because everybody got nuclear missiles now, and they all teaming up and trying to do what? Excommunicate from, kick out, dealing with America. Because they know that Esau, he's the cause of everything being so fucked up in the whole world. And all these other nations, they ready to take you out the picture so they can, in their mind, so they can actually have peace.
Yep. It says, it is drawn, and it cometh out of the body. Yea, the glittering sword cometh out of his gal.
Yeah, that's right. Those missiles coming out the silo. All right, brothers have seen it, you know, in these military drills, because these other nations are preparing war, as it says in Joel the 3rd chapter. All right, the Lord is putting the spirit of war on these other heathen nations to come up against America and ultimately to destroy America, man. That's what the Lord is preparing these nations to do. All right, that's why you see a lot of military drills. That's why you see certain alliances being made. That's why you see certain purchases being purchased, like with Turkey purchasing, I believe, what, the S-400, I think, you know, from Russia. All right, these different moves being made, geared towards war, man. This stirs world war, because that's what's ultimately about to go down, and that's what the Lord is going to use to destroy America, man. And that's how the Lord is going to rain on Esau's parade with those missiles.
Yep.
All right.
It says, terrors are upon him. All darkness shall be hid in his secret places.
Yeah, that's right, man. That's right. Terrors are going to be upon you, and ultimately you're going to be greeted by the King of Terrors, Yahweh Shai himself, because he's coming back too. All right.
It says, a fire not blown shall consume him.
Yeah, those missiles, man. Because you don't need, in the ancient time, and when you go camping, all right, you know how you use the wood, all right, you rub it together, you blow on it, give it some oxygen, and it kindle a fire, all right. Now, these missiles don't need that, all right. They're already ready to go. Go ahead,
It says, the fire not blown shall consume him. It shall go ill with them that is left in his tabernacle. It says, the heavens shall reveal his iniquity, and the earth shall rise up against him.
And that's what you see going on. Earth rising up against Esau, you know, from starting off with the people, and these nations, and even the animals should.
It says, the increase of his house shall depart, and his goods shall flow away in the day of his wrath. This is the portion of a wicked man from the Most High, and the heritage appointed unto him by the Most High.
Yeah, that's a cold ass heritage to be left, man. All right, to be completely, systematically destroyed, man. All right, because once this is destroyed, once your power is destroyed, then you're going right into the kingdom to be destroyed. Hey, man, the Lord is cold, man, and the Lord is beautiful. The Wadi Yahweh Shem Yahushai. We couldn't ask for a better payback, man. You know, we're low level. You know, these niggas, they want some money, they want this and that. You know what I mean? Some whack shit. You know, you might want Edomite blood here and there, but the Lord's gonna allow us to get it all. You know.
It says this is the portion of a wicked man from the Most High. So the Most High created you because you come from the Most High. He created you, but He created you to be wicked, so He can judge you. You know. So this was appointed unto you before the foundation of the earth, so you can't escape your judgment. You know, you were created from the Most High to show the world what wickedness is for a time, and the judgments that come from that, which is the total wrath and destruction. And that's going to bring what to the earth? The fear of the Lord.
Yeah.
The name of Yahweh Shem Yahushai is going to be feared throughout this planet Earth when when the nations see the amount of wrath He's going to bring on you devils. You know.
That's right.
It's going to be the worst. To tell you that in Daniel the 12th chapter, a time such as never was since there was a nation. The Lord said He's going to empty out the whole host of heaven. All the angels are coming back with His Son Yahushua. Right. He said He's going to give Leviathan the order to come out the ocean and bite you Edomites. You know, that's never happened in history where the Lord had Leviathan just come up and start fucking shit up.
All type of creatures.
You know? Yeah. Yep. Behemoth. To tell you that in Job, the 40th chapter. It said wild beasts shall change their places in the scriptures.
Yeah. So you're gonna be. That's why it's gonna be a time like never before, because you're gonna be seeing all type of stuff, all happening back to back.
Apparitions.
Yeah. The men of the Lord having spiritual power.
Yeah, spiritual power, manipulation of the elements.
Yeah.
And that's part of your special task force. They show you that they got a new movie coming out called Code 8, and they show you Esau trying to combat men with power with his top drones, exoskeleton police suits and shit.
Yeah.
That's why you got Esau trying to actually make all this, because he know that it's going to happen.
Let's see. I got one more scripture. We probably can end it off on that. This is Luke chapter 21, verse 25. And there shall be signs in the sun, and in the moon, and in the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring. Men's hearts failing them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth.
Yeah, because a lot of fearful things are about to take place, man. You know, the Lord is really about to show forth His true power, man. All right, and bring forth a whole lot of judgment.
And the Lord been showing plenty of signs this whole year.
Yep.
Showing you the times that we're in. You know, seeing all these signs going on.
Yep. I believe there was like hella super moons this year.
Yeah, super
I want to say it was like damn near like 4 or 5.
It was all types of stuff. Super moons, blood moons,
Eclipse, I think.
blue moons,
Yep.
like all type of stuff.
And the Lord said the moons, the stars and the signs in the heavens are for a sign in the seasons, and for days and years. So that's a sign that the Lord is about to do something.
Yes, sir.
And then Apostle Tahar, I was listening to a video he did. He was getting into like 2020 is a whole new decade. Each decade has a spirit to it. You think about the 80s, you think about the 80s music, you think about the 90s, it had a certain spirit, the 70s had a certain spirit, the 60s. So we about to enter into the Lord gonna change the whole spirit up. So things about to get real bad out here.
Yep.
Hell, the 2000 and 2020 was fucked up,
Yeah.
All the music, all the trash ass music that came out. How society has just gotten to such a low point. Women twerking, women damn near butt ass naked out here.
Yep.
How much more in these times to come? It's gonna get a lot more wicked.
And a lot of you Babylonians' rights have been stripped away from you, slowly but surely, man. You can't do the things that you once were able to do. You can't say the things that you were once able to say. All right.
Yes, Luke 21 and 26. Men's hearts fell in them for fear, and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth. For the powers of heaven shall be shaken, and then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud.
Yeah, that's right. Cause you all this hell is gonna be hitting you people up at one time that you're not gonna even have in your mind that Yahweh Shai is about to return. So when the Lord returns, that's why He's gonna return as a thief in the night, because you people are not gonna be looking for it. Okay, you're gonna totally bug out, man. All right.
It says, and then shall they see the Son of Man coming in the cloud with power and great glory.
Yep.
It says, and when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh.
And that's how we're going to know that we're literally at the end when all those things are happening, because we know we're entering into the last the end times, or we are in the end times, but we entering into the times of the last prophecies happening.
Yep, that's right. This thing has already begun, man. All right, really, we're at the end of this thing. Like the Apostle Ramlab, he did a video called the Final Stretch, man. We're at that, okay? Because these things have already started. They've been started. All right, we're at if anything, we're at the rising peak of this thing happening, man.
The scripture said, all these are the beginning of sorrows. So we're at the beginning of the sorrows, and it's only going, like Apostle Tahar said, it's going, like they got that saying. It has to get worse before it gets better. Yep. He said it's gonna get worse before it gets worse.
Straight up.
So it's getting worse, and it's gonna get even worse. And it ain't gonna get good till Yahweh Shai comes. So it's gonna get bad all the way to Yahweh. That's when we gonna be in the clears, when Yahweh Shai returns and we in them chariots.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a bumpy ride, but through the spirit of Yahweh Shai, He gonna guide us through these troubling times. Like it said, He shall give His angels charge over thee. The scriptures say the righteous shall scarcely be saved. We ain't never experienced nothing like this before, but in Lord's will, we gonna make it through, and that's the faith we got. You know?
That's right.
Just keep going. You know.
That's right.
You know. So with that, we want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Shalom.
Shalom.